Assalamu alaikum and Khuda Hafiz. Eating good chapli kebabs. Nakka posh. You're my favorite with the big ruffs.
इंडिपेंडेंट उर्दू की तरफ से आदाब. हमारे साथ आज विलियम डैलरिम्पल मौजूद है. यहाँ पे हम लोग एक रिक्शे में बैठे हुए हैं और हम विलियम डैलरिम्पल से बात करेंगे बेसिकली उस विलियम डैलरिम्पल के बारे में नहीं कि जिन्होंने द लास्ट मुगल लिखी, जिन्होंने वाइट मुगल्स लिखी, जिन्होंने अभी अनारकी किताब जिनकी आई जिसका अभी वहाँ पे वो भी होगा, इनॉग्रेशन भी होगा. नहीं, उस बारे में हम बात नहीं करेंगे. हम बात करेंगे विलियम डैलरिम्पल द हॉबीइस्ट के साथ जो कबूतरबाज हैं, हाँ, जो शौकीन हैं, शौकीन मिजाज हैं, जो कबूतर पालना पसंद करते हैं, जो तारीखी मकामात घूमना पसंद करते हैं, जो पिछले 35 साल से इंडिया में मुकीम हैं स्कॉटलैंड का होने के बावजूद. तो उनसे हम अब बात करेंगे. सो वुड यू प्लीज टेल मी अबाउट द ब्रीड्स ऑफ योर पिजन्स?
I have only a few very fancy ones. Some Nakka posh. You're my favorite with the big ruffs.
Right.
And Masakalis. They're my two favorites.
Masakalis are your favorite as well. So what about those Pomeranians with beautiful neck, huge neck?
Yes,
and
I like the Pomeranians, but they're difficult to get in Delhi.
Okay.
Shirazis I've got a lot of. There's some black and white ones. Very nice.
These are like beautiful
white with
ones,
black
like
wings. Is nice to have. And
Okay.
But mainly I prefer plain white. So my white Masakalis. And only my Nakka posh are coloured.
Okay, right. So, would you please tell us something about your miniatures collection? Specifically, if you have some collection of Nansok or any other like classic, piece which you are proud to own.
Well, I'm very pleased. My proudest possession is a Nansok, which I recognised when the seller didn't.
Okay.
And I got for about I don't know what it would be in Pakistan rupees, but about 10 lakh, which is very little for a Nansok. I mean, it's worth
20 lakh Pakistani almost.
But it's worth
my goodness.
many more times than that. And I have a couple of drawings by his brother Manaku.
Wow.
But my main thing is the company school. We've got some Ghulam Ali Khans and Mazhar Ali Khans and lots of botanical pictures. I'm curating a show at the moment in London called Forgotten Masters.
So, you visited Pakistan, I guess, after quite a while, and you were in.
No, I come every 6 months. So this is
Every 6 months?
Yeah.
But you were telling me that you visited Peshawar after quite a long
I've
time.
been a bit hairy for the last 10 years, but
Okay.
I used to be one of my favourite haunts, and then after 9/11, I've been a little bit nervous of going back, but it was fine yesterday. We visited all my old friends.
विलियम डैलरिम्पल इंस्टाग्राम पे मौजूद हैं और पेशावर का इन्होंने विजिट किया और उसकी जो इन्होंने तस्वीरें लगाई उसमें सिटी हाउस पे ऐसे मज़े से ये खड़े हुए हैं. उसके बाद मेरा भी दिल चाह रहा था कि यार मैं वहाँ जाऊँ और मैं सिटी हाउस को देखूं. एक सवाल विलियम डैलरिम्पल, आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू नाउ. आई थिंक वी शुड कम बैक टू लिटरेचर अ बिट इफ यू वांट टू.
Okay, if you insist.
So
Life isn't just one.
in India, in Modi regime, previously you have spent almost 35 years in India, I guess. And now what do you think? India is same or like things have changed? A foreigner cannot move like that, like he used to previously before. So is it so, or is it okay to be in India now as well?
Well, the world I live in if you like, literary and slightly bohemian Delhi, is solidly anti-Modi. Like the crowd here would have been during Zia ul Haq's reign. I mean,
Oh, yes.
it's exactly the same. Liberals will always unite against a strong man or a dictator. I meet very few people who are Modi supporters, but that's a measure of the bubble in the sense that I live in. Because I mean, sadly, he is very popular, and he has touched the people of India, and he was re-elected with a massive minority. He was re-elected with a massive majority. The question is whether his much more radical second term, when he's taken away the statehood from Kashmir, introducing the CAA and these very oppressive measures, which do put India's Muslims for the first time into a legal second place.
Right.
It's too early to say how this is going to play with the wider electorate. Certainly in Delhi, which is obviously a more educated electorate than any other he was defeated massively at the recent elections last week. And certainly, the people I mix with, and people who work on my farm, no one voted for him. And he had a very few elected representatives. I think 95% of the seats went to the Aam Aadmi Party.
Right.
So like any strong man, things they're never quite so strong as they would like to be, and the jury is out. I mean, whether this will play better in less educated parts of India, like UP, remains to be seen. But certainly, the problem is that we haven't got a strong opposition. And any democracy anywhere in the world, whether it's the Democrats in the United States, whether it's the Labour Party in Britain, needs to have a viable, electable opposition if they're to need to have a viable, electable leader if they're to cease being opposition and to have a chance of forming a government. And at the moment, Rahul Gandhi is a severe part of the problem. He's weak, he's uncommitted, no one votes for him, and until the Congress replaces him, I think the chances are that we're stuck with Modi, which is the real danger. In a sense, the problem isn't just Modi, it's the absence of an opposition to him.
Like India is in the process to settle herself now with that thing, and it will transform in some better thing,
but
I guess.
I mean, tragically, what we see in India is reflected around the rest of the world, with Netanyahu in Israel, with Bolsonaro in Brazil, with Trump in America. These are hard times for liberals, and we need to cling on and fight back, and work for freedom of expression.
So, in the end, would you like to give some message in Urdu to Pakistani Urdu literates, like कुछ Urdu में?
I just say Salam Alaikum and Khuda Hafiz.
No, but उसके अलावा भी, like some other thing,
Well, I know. I just is very pleased to be back in Pakistan. It's been a while, and to come back to the frontier, which was my favourite area, and to go up to Swat and to Takhti Bai and to hang around Charsadar and Mardan and
eating kebabs,
eating good chapli kebabs. It's very nice to be here.
Okay.
So बहुत खुश है.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure talking to you, William Dalrymple. Thank you.